Hey guys, this is Jeff with Fish Creek Capital. Today I wanted to talk about a bank that has grown its dividend for over 27 years and that is up 18% year to date, which is really good, beating the market in 2025. So that bank is Bank of Ozark, symbol OZK. They're based out of Little Rock, Arkansas, and they specialize in commercial lending, large-scale development loans, and mainly commercial real estate type stuff. They're a really well-run bank, and obviously it's performed really well this year. So I wanted to look back at those dividends, 27 years of dividend growth, and actually see how it compares to the S&P. Well, if you go back to 2004, I'm going to look at my notes here just to make sure I get these numbers right. The Ozark Bank has returned, this would be as of December 2004, so basically up until September 2025. So the Ozark Bank has returned 9.19%, and the S&P I'm going off of the SPY, which is a S&P 500 index. It's returned 8.4%. So Bank of Ozark wins on the return scale. That's without dividends. Let's take the compounded growth with dividends. I've got 10.39% on Ozark and 9.07% on the SPY. So the SPY went up a little bit, but is still trailing Bank of Ozark for the last 20 years. Let's look at but what was really interesting was when I looked at the income. So let's look at that real quickly. So if you were just invested in the SPY as an ETF, which you'll get that a lot, especially now, people will say, just invest in indexes, just invest in the SPY or in the Qs. Well, you can do that, and that's honestly worked well the last couple of years, but the dividend return, the dividends paid on those indexes aren't near as good, and it really depends on what your goals are and what you're looking for. So if you're looking for income off of a dividend grower, then let's see how that compares. Bank of Ozark. So they actually, the income on Bank of Ozark here, I was making sure I got this right here, it was $15,000 in income, and then the income on the SPY was only $7,000. So in this case, with Bank of Ozark, it's a well-run bank, the income actually was double that of the SPY, and the dividend growth on Ozark was 16.85% on average, and the average dividend growth on the SPY was 6.88%. So